Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. Converting floating point numbers to their binary representation using numpy can be an interesting task, especially when you want to understand how numbers are stored in memory. Below is a detailed tutorial explaining how to achieve this. ###tutorial, converting float to binary using numpy. ###what is numpy? Numpy is a powerful library in Python primarily used for numerical computing. It provides support for arrays, matrices, and a wide range of mathematical functions. ###floating point representation. In floating point representation, numbers are stored in a binary format that consists of three parts. One sign bit indicates whether the number is positive or negative. 2 exponent encodes the scale of the number. 3 mantissa, or significand, represents the precision bits of the number. For example, in the ieee 754 format, commonly used for floating point arithmetic, a 32-bit float consists of 1 bit for the sign, 8 bits for the exponent, 23 bits for the mantissa. ### steps to convert float to binary. 1. Import numpy. Start by importing the numpy library. 2. Create a float. Define the floating point number you wish to convert. 3. Use numpy.float32, convert the float to a 32-bit representation. 4. View the binary representation, extract the binary representation using the numpy.fromBuffer method. ### code example. Here is a step-by-step example of how to convert a float to its binary representation using numpy. ### explanation of the code. 1. Importing numpy. The code starts by importing the numpy library. 2. Function definition. The float_to_ binary function takes a floating point number as an argument. 3. Conversion to float 32. The input number is converted to a 32-bit float using np.float32. 4. Byte extraction. The toBytes method extracts the raw byte representation of the float. 5. Binary conversion. A list comprehension iterates over each byte, converting it to an 8-bit binary string using the format function. 6. Return value. The binary strings are joined together to form the final binary representation. ### example output. When you run the code provided, you should see output similar to this. ### conclusion. This tutorial provided a clear method to convert floating point numbers to their binary representation using numpy. This can be especially useful in understanding how floating point arithmetic works in computing and can aid in debugging or data analysis tasks. If you have any further questions or need additional examples, feel free to ask.